Mtoto Afrika, 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 mtoto wa Afrika, tumaini la kesho, mtoto Afrika, mtoto wa Afrika, tumaini la kesho, mtoto Afrika, mtoto wa Afrika, tumaini la kesho, mtoto Afrika, mtoto wa Afrika, katika malezi bora tunajenga misingi, mtoto Afrika, mtoto
welcome to another edition with the Tanzanian Pros in Canada. Today we're hanging out at the Edmonton barber shop, known as Fades and Blades by Abdul El Abry. Welcome, Abdul.
Hi, everyone.
And thank you for allowing us to visit you today.
Anytime.
Okay. So, Abdul, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Abdul El Abry. I was born in Tanzania. I grew up in Tanzania till I was about 12 years old, and I moved to Canada.
So can you tell us a little bit about your clientele?
My clientele is, it's a mix of everyone, from black, white, Asian, Arab, pretty much everybody. I've experienced every culture and everyone from every country. I can almost guarantee you that. When I first started, I started my own hair. Obviously, my hair, it's more like Middle Eastern hair. It's wavy. It's curly almost. When it's really long, it gets curly. When it's short, it's a little bit straighter. But most of my friends, I had a lot of African friends, a lot of Arabic friends. So growing up, when I started younger, on my early days, I practiced on Arabs, blacks, Spanish, everyone, pretty much everybody.
So it sounds like your clientele is very diverse.
Oh, yeah.
So do you ever encounter any challenges specific just because different races have different types of hair?
Yeah. Honestly, I've had quite a few in the past, especially like with the African community. A lot of them, their hair is quite different compared to most people. Their hair is a lot more coarse and a lot more curly or more frizzy, I can almost say, right? And I don't blame them. A lot of them get their hair messed up when they go to different salons because people don't have too much experience with their hair. I've had guys ask me straight up, "Hey man, you look like, you look brown, or you look, your hair is so soft. Like, are you sure you can cut my hair? I have an afro. Are you sure you can cut my hair?" I look at them, I smile and laugh, and I tell them, "Yes, I can." Because you cannot take it personal. A lot of times people they don't ask because they're trying to offend you or anything. Maybe they've had bad experience, right? And to me it's normal. It's something that happens all the time. I have people question me and ask me if I'm sure I can cut their hair, and I sometimes I have to pull out my picture of my work and show them, "Hey man, look, this is what I've done." Then they feel more comfortable. But it's something that happens a lot because people they're not sure. Because if you look, let's say a guy from Sudan versus a guy from the Middle East or from Russia or from Ukraine or something, their hair is going to be completely different from the texture to the color to the way it feels, the way it looks, everything. It's different, right? And that's something very normal and happens to me all the time, right? I've had people be like, "Hey, can you cut this hair? Can you cut that hair? Can you do a mohawk? Can you do flat tops?" It's not just the race, sometimes it's even the style of hair. Some guys have really long hair. They ask me, "Are you sure you can cut long hair?" Maybe because they've had bad experiences, and that's something that's very normal and happens all the time. And I just have to prove it. You have to prove it. You have to show that you can.
Do it.
Stay positive.
Okay, so we have, we've talked about some of the challenges that you've had to go through, from family-related challenges to, opinions of others, or just the ultimate fear of failure. What would you tell a 16, 17-year-old who has that entrepreneur spirit that wants to dive into something, maybe not to be a barber, maybe to be something else, or perhaps a barber? What advice would you give that 16, 17-year-old?
The number one thing I'll tell somebody, whoever it is, I'll tell them, hey man, first thing you should do is follow your dream, as long as it's something reasonable. If it's something reasonable and something that is possible, you should definitely follow it. Don't tell me, oh, my dream is to win the lotto, and I'm not gonna advise you. I'm not advising you to, go gamble every day and hopefully one day you win Lotto 649. But if your dream is to have something reasonable, something doable, I would definitely encourage you. And it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to remember one thing: you're gonna be doing that for the rest of your life, right? If I was to listen to what people told me when they told me, oh, you should go to school and be a doctor, be an engineer, be this, be that, maybe I would have done that. Who knows? I might have not liked it. I might have quit halfway there. But now that I picked a career that makes me happy, at the end of the day, I feel like that's what matters the most. Because I come to work every day and I'm happy to see where I'm at. I don't really care what everyone else has to say, as long as deep down in my heart I'm happy and it's paying the bills and I'm satisfied. That's the only advice I can tell people, is you gotta follow what your dream is, and don't let people discourage you and tell, oh no, you can't do it. Because at the end of the day, there's negativity everywhere in this world. Like, you gotta be the different person to bring the positive out of it, rather than just continue more negative, and be like, yeah, I can't do it, I can't this, I can't that. Try more I can rather than I can't. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Abdul, for taking the time to meet with us today. On behalf of the Canadian Association of Tanzanian Professionals, we thank you for your time.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to reach you and get a haircut here in Edmonton, how can we reach you?
Oh yeah, they can reach you on my cell phone. It's 780-554-7191. You can check my work on Instagram. It's spelled as ABDULLYEL. You can check me on Facebook, ABDULLY space EL. So feel free, text me, call me, whatever it is, feel free.
So until next time, please join our conversation on our official Facebook page at CATP official page. And until next time, take care.
Yeah.